Hi, it's Kevin Lobates here, and today I thought I would record a video on the impact that AI is going to have on security. And by impact, I mean negative impact. Looking at what the scammers and the hackers are going to be using AI for. Now, the first and most obvious use is using AI to fake images, video, to pass themselves off as somebody else. So we can use they can use AI for identity fraud. If there's a picture of you on the internet, nowadays they can use that to create images of you or even video footage of you saying or doing stuff, and that can be used to bypass authentication systems or to phish people who know you by fooling them to believing that it's you that they're talking to rather than an AI generated thing. Now, at the moment, it's still possible in many cases to detect that it's fake, but as time goes on, these things are just going to get better and better. And of course, one of the problems with security is the hackers only need one weakness, one moment where you're fooled. Maybe it's because you're distracted or tired or something else, and then you or that person is in trouble. Another use of AI for these kind of phishing campaigns is to create text. So in the past, if a scammer tried to message you in, for example, LinkedIn, you could often tell by the writing that the person wasn't who they said they were. If you're getting a message from a venture capitalist in Atlanta, Georgia, with an American name, and they are writing you a message that looks like the person communicating with you doesn't know English very well, it's a dead giveaway that they're not who they say they are. With AI now, somebody can type in their scammy message in their own language and the AI will produce a good translation. They don't need to understand the language they're communicating to you with, and they can translate your replies back as well. It makes things a lot easier for them. It gives them a much wider attack space. They can attack pretty much anybody of any nationality. So that's a problem too. Next thing that AI is going to help scammers with is in the production of malware. There's plenty of malware out there, source code for all sorts of horrible Trojans and worms and things like that. And we have antivirus scanners and malware detectors to find out whether or not an email attachment contains such a piece of software. Now, in the past, criminal gangs would hire developers to develop new software or to alter the existing software so it wouldn't be detected anymore. With AI coding assistance, somebody who is not a skilled coder can nevertheless, with a bit of practice, use AI to spin up new code. So that means that the binaries will no longer be detected. They can combine different pieces of software more quickly and efficiently. They don't need to go and get an expert programmer who's willing to produce malware, because they'll be able to do it themselves. And the thing is that unlike a software product where you want the quality to be good and it has to function, and you have a bunch of customers who will go after you if your software doesn't do what it says it's supposed to do, they'll claim that it's false advertising or that you're failing to meet the terms and conditions of the contract they have with you. Of course, when it comes to malware, the quality doesn't really matter. As long as some of it is successful in defrauding people, the hackers and scammers don't really care if some of it fails or it's not particularly maintainable or doesn't do quite what they intended, because they have a much broader remit and they don't have a group of people behind them demanding that the quality is high. It's about functionality and effect rather than quality and persistence of service. So there we have yet another example as to how AI is going to help scammers and fraudsters, maybe one that you haven't considered to this point. So there you have it, a whole bunch of ways in which AI is going to make life a lot worse for the rest of us because it's helping the wrong people. I hope you found this interesting, and I'll see you in the next video soon. Bye for now.